The Ballad of Mercyhurst Misfortune O, gather round, my darlings, and let me tell you the tragic tale of Mercyhurst University, Erie, a place where dreams go to die slowly, painfully, and with so much paperwork. Picture this, a campus so beautiful, so Harry Potter-esque, you half expect Dumbledore to stroll by, handing out wisdom and lemon drops. But no, my loves. Instead, you get financial aid offices run by what I can only assume are trained circus monkeys. Let us begin with the financial aid fiasco. You would have better luck teaching a goldfish to tap dance than getting a straight answer from these people. Bills, wrong. Program classifications, wrong. Communication, non-existent. It is like they took a dartboard, blindfolded themselves, and threw your future at it. And when you dare to ask for help, silence, or worse, Ellies. Now let us speak of the academic betrayal, the forensics department, a scam, a sham. A glittery trap for hopeful minds. One poor soul's daughter graduated only to find her degree as useful as a chocolate teapot. She had to flee to Maryland just to get a job. Maryland. The sheer audacity of selling dreams and delivering dust. And oh, the pre-veterinarian programmer, should I say, the phantom program. Promised like a fairy tale, vanished like a mirage. First year, lovely. Dorms like a 5-star hotel, students pampered like royalty. Second year, chaos. The dorms transform into a Zoonos, neglect, Ras who might as well be cardboard cutouts. And the meal plans, unlimited in name only. In reality, you get lukewarm mystery meat and the crushing realization that you've been scammed. But wait, there's more. The English department, oh, sweet suffering. A den of passive-aggressive doom, where professors treat students like background characters in their own tragic soap opera. 3 married couples out of 8 faculty members. Gossip Central. They label you before they know you, crush your spirit with a sigh, and whisper behind your back like villains in a bad novel. And let us not forget the stoner professors. Yes, you heard me. Professors who spend class time advocating for legalized marijuana instead of, oh, I don't know, teaching. They joke about buying a bag like it's a quirky personality trait, not a glaring red flag for students struggling with addiction. Where is the mentorship, the guidance, the basic human decency? The history department is no better. Advisors who do not advise, internships you must pay for out of pocket. Required classes offered once every other year, forcing students to delay graduation and pay more money. It is a predatory cycle, my darlings, designed to wring every last penny from your desperate hands. And the campus life. Non-existent, no nightlife, no energy, just silence. A void where student joy should be. The dining hall serves food that looks and tastes like it was cooked in the medieval era. The dorms, tiny, noisy, neglected. Maintenance requests vanish into the abyss. The administration, a joke, a bad one, they dismiss concerns like they race swatting flies. Safety, laughable. Career services, mythical. Diversity, a fantasy. So here we are, my loves. A university that promises magic and delivers misery. A place where dreams are sold and
Businesses near Mercyhurst University, Erie, feel like they were built to test how much disappointment a human heart can hold. I came expecting college town convenience. I left feeling I had paid cover charge to watch capitalism catch a cold and sneeze in my face. Let me walk you through the sadness, step by step, so your wallet and your dignity can stay in one piece. Start at the Mill Creek Mall, the glass palace that promises shop till you drop, but forgets to mention the dropping might be from a punch. Security there plays a fun game called Guess the Criminal. And the rules seem to be darker skin equals guilty. Lighter skin equals still guilty because you probably started it. One shopper stepped outside, got assaulted in plain view, and the guard freed the actual attacker while lecturing the victim about optics. Inside, the pet shop runs a puppy mill showroom that would make a Victorian chimney sweep blush. The kiddie rides in the corridor eat quarters like Vegas slots, but never actually move. So your child gets the thrill of paying $4 to sit on a plastic dinosaur that has less life than the fossils in the Natural History Museum across town. If you call ahead to ask whether your service dog is welcome, you will receive 3 different answers. Then watch an off-leash golden retriever try to turn your labradoodle into lunch while security shrugs. The food court staff simply do not show up. The soda machines gurgle air, the pizza counter is dark, and the janitorial closet smells like someone tried to mop the floor with yesterday's hopes. In short, the mall is a museum for the death of retail, and you are the unpaid exhibit. Drive away, breathe deep, and the next trap smells like eucalyptus and broken promises. Coventina Day Spa. The receptionist greets you with the warmth of a parking meter, then charges you $200 to turn your fingernail into onion paper. One woman asked for a relaxing birthday massage. The therapist spent the hour yanking her face like taffy while gossiping about bars in Pittsburgh. Couples arrive for a romantic side-by-side rub-down, only to learn the couple's room vanished into the same void that swallowed their appointment. Husbands sit in robes so long they begin to wonder if divorce papers count as aromatherapy. Gift certificates burn in your pocket like cursed gold balances disappear. Old cards are refused, and when you protest, the manager smiles the smile of someone who has already spent your money. You leave greased, inflamed, and oddly certain your pores have been invoiced for overtime. Need to burn off the stress? Erock Fitness will keep charging your card long after you have sworn off squats. The $20 3-month trial mutates into a $29 monthly. Vampire cancelling requires a notarized letter, a moon phase calculator, and the patience of a Buddhist monk. One member visited 5 times, then watched the gym siphon cash like a slot machine that pays out only in regret. The treadmills face a mural that says, "Your best self," which feels less inspirational and more threatening, as if the portrait might leap down and force you to do burpees until your bank account reaches 0. Hungry yet? Samurai Kitchen will fix that by making you wish you had simply licked a battery instead. The sushi rice arrives crunchy, a texture achieved by either undercooking or a bold reinterpretation of what rice should be. Eel that tastes like it swam through a harbour of expired cologne sits atop rolls priced like small sculptures. One couple left mid-meal, drove straight to Burger King, and paid twice just to erase the aftertaste. The King, it turns out, is the emergency room of cuisine. Wait times stretch like taffy. You place an order, go birth a child, return, and the salmon is still missing. The hostess insists you need a reservation even when the dining room is emptier than a politician's apology if you arrive with children. The staff looks at you the way vampires look at garlic.
Perhaps caffeine will resurrect the evening. Ember and Forge styles itself as the neighborhood's artistic heartbeat. But the vibe is more gallery that secretly hates you. The espresso tastes as though someone washed old pennies in it when you dare ask for a remake. The barista sighs like you just insulted her ancestry. Murals proclaim love for every marginalized group, which is beautiful until you realize tolerance does not extend to customers wearing boring sweaters. One patron swears the cashier muttered "last person" under her breath as he approached, a phrase that echoes in your head louder than the grinder. Tables are monopolized by laptop philosophers, guarding 4-seat islands with empty mugs.
Businesses near Mercyhurst University, Erie, they look normal, like any other place with shops and things, but some of them, they are not so honest. Like you go to buy something and next thing you know, your money is gone. It is so sad how people can do this. The first thing, credit card skimming. These bad people, they put little machines on the card readers at stores near Mercyhurst University, Erie. 2 stores had this problem, maybe more. Someone swipes their card and the machine steals the number. Police found devices, but they did not say which stores. Probably tourists lost money, and they did not even know until they got home. The police have photos of the thieves, but these people, they do this in many states, so maybe they're still doing it. How can someone else's money make you happy like this? It is so wrong. Then there is the Ash Street Market and other small stores. They got in trouble for food stamp fraud. Tourists would not use food stamps, but if a store is cheating like this, what else are they doing? Maybe they charge wrong prices or they take extra money. Who knows? The government came and shut them down. Imagine buying something and then the store is suddenly closed. What happens to your money? Gone just like that. In Ninja Electronics, the owner was stealing from people. Not just a little, but big fraud, money laundering. If an electronics store near Mercyhurst University, Erie, is doing this, what else is hiding behind those doors? Tourists buy phones, maybe headphones, and then surprise, the store is fake and your money is gone. Then the biggest one, skimming again. But this time it is a whole group doing it all over the country. They put skimmers in Erie stores near Mercyhurst University. If you use your card, they have your information. And then empty bank account. It is so easy for them and so hard for you. What kind of life is that, stealing from people who just want to buy something nice? I think the tourists who lost money, they probably went home upset. Maybe they called their bank, but the thieves already spent everything. The police try, but these people keep